Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was an update that was done by the Senate Speaker Amason Kingi about his trip to Kilifi, where he used to be the governor, in fact, the first governor, to launch a borehole. Kingi traveled through air in a chopper to Kilifi to go and launch a borehole. When you look on the response from Kenyans, they are saying that this is not a news update. It should be a breaking news that the Senate Speaker fly to Kilifi in a chopper to go and launch a borehole. That is now what Kenyans are conversing on social media after this update was done by Amason Kingi's team. The issue of water in Kilifi is a serious issue. People are walking long distance looking for water. They suffer from getting clean drinking water. So it's a serious concern people have in Kilifi. But with all that, you find out that rather than being positive about Amason Kingi going to Kilifi to launch a borehole, people are criticizing Amason Kingi. People are not contented with Amason Kingi. And the question is, why? That's the same question we are still asking on this Punchline. And it is a discussion I would want us to have. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. A big shout out to each and everyone who has joined the channel membership. Thank you so much. It is one of the ways you can support us directly. And joining membership is as simple as just pressing on the join button. It will take you to package from as low as $1 going forward. You can support this program. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, we are in the middle of recording, but already we are experiencing a power blackout. But we have to continue with this discussion, so bear with the quality of this video. Let us focus on the content itself. Now, the issue here is that Kenyans feel that Amason Kingi is really abusing the taxpayers' money. Kenyans do pay taxes. And when you look at the expense that Amason Kingi has used, flying from one point to another, maybe from Nairobi, using a chopper to Kilifi, to go and launch a borehole, it tells you that the wastage that has been encountered, the logistic, the fuel, hiring of that chopper, it was enough to put up another borehole. So instead of having one, the people of Kilifi would be celebrating to have 2 boreholes. Is it a must that Amason Kingi should be the only person to go and launch it? He has his team. He can as well use his team to go and launch, including even engaging the area chief or even traveling by another means, at least spending less, because now then it is a budget that was put there. I'm going there to launch this borehole. The expense is this one. Minimize the expense. So the discussion is about wastage of public resource, overspending on something that is too small or either similar to your traveling expense to go and launch. That is where Kenyans have focused, and that's why you are hearing the murmuring and the loud noise also that is coming from that. So having looked at that, you discover that our leaders are really failing us in a very big way. They have failed us. This should not have happened. You should have looked at that cost and think otherwise. But this is not near anywhere to a change in thinking and the way of governance under the leadership of Kenya Kwanza. It is the same behavior that Ruto has been also doing. That's what I'm saying, it's not even going to change. Si Ruto amekuwa akitoka kule Nairobi, anakuja hadi hapa Vihiga, ana launch a tap of water. We saw Mudavadi doing the same thing. Wanakuja ku launch a tap of water that has been serving people for the past 3 years. He comes in and launch. Reason, there was no new project, and the only thing Ruto was trying to do to confuse Kenyans to think that he's working, it was going ahead to launch existing projects. Hayo ndio mambo Mheshimiwa William Ruto alikuwa anafanya. Kwa hivyo, ukiona Mheshimiwa Kingi akifanya mambo ya aina hii, it is something which is bad manners that he has just adapted from his leader, William Ruto. And now that is the behavior of Kenya Kwanza. This tells you that the leaders we have today have no any good intention of working for Kenyan people. In fact, they are so much focused on the political aspect, mainly. They want to be seen as if they are working for Kenyans, rather than Kenyans just feeling that they have worked. So Kingi felt that his presence in Kilifi was more than important, like having another borehole. His presence is important than the borehole. And hence, hiring a chopper close to a similar budget that would put another borehole similar to what he was going to launch. So Kingi was politicking, but not interested in serving the Kilifi people. In fact, as the Speaker of the Senate or even National Assembly, he should be, sorry for that, he should be focusing. By the way, I'm using a phone for a light, because our ring light is off. Kingi should be focusing more on serving the Senate in a way he's not subscribing to specific political party. He should be more of apolitical than being political. So Kingi is coming out more political than political. So yeye sio tofauti na mbunge yoyote na senata yoyote, lakini yeye ndio kiongozi wa ile nyumba. With this kind of politics, we cannot realize development, real, serious development. And that is a politics. And that's the reason why Kenyans are mad with Kingi spending such huge sum of resources to go and launch such a project